Hi guys, welcome to Nardi Elder Gaming, and today we're going to go into the early access of Vane. Now I haven't played this for a long time. It was still on demo the last time I played it, so we're going to give it a go now, see how much has changed within the last I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months since I did anything with it. So what I've done is I've gone through the beginning bit, which is exactly the same. There's no change to it whatsoever. I'm going to play as a policeman like I normally do. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at these new locations, because if I remember rightly, we only had one location last time, so we could only start in one place. So let's see what we got. So we got Dannemora, Lion Mountain, Redford, New York, Saranac, New York. I assume they're all New York, sorry. So Dannemora, named after a Swedish mining town. This village is home to one of the region's largest prisons, grimly called Frozen Hell by its inhabitants. Shortly after the outbreak, the prison was abandoned, leaving the inmates' fate unknown. That's interesting. Lion Mountain, a hamlet located in the Adirondack Mountains. Lion Mountain once thrived on its booming mining industry. Since operations ceased in the late 60s, the town's vibrancy has faded, leaving its abandoned mines dormant, daring only the bold or foolish to explore. Interesting again. Redford, New York. A small, loosely connected rural hamlet with a couple of small businesses and mostly single-family housing. There weren't many people here before the apocalypse, and now there are far fewer. Doesn't really sound that interesting, that one, does it? Saranac, New York. Often mistaken for Saranac Lake, New York. This small, elongated town is home to numerous small businesses and government buildings. Its school, the district's largest, emerged as primary refuge for locals in the region when the apocalypse struck the valley. That sounds similar to what the original map was. So do you know what? I think I'm going to try the one with the prison, because that sounds quite interesting. So let's go on with that one. Let's give that a go. Now I've done a few settings on this, so I've got the electricity is set to go off. I think it's 1.5 months after outbreak, and the water should go off 1 month after outbreak. So everything looks nice out there, nice and peaceful. Nothing in there. Right, let me just set that screen tear in a second. I tend to get a lot of screen tearing. Let's put the vertical sync in. I don't know why, to be quite honest. That's a bit better. And I think I want to slow that mouse down as well. Mount sensitivity. Let's go down to about 2 on that. Let's give that a go. Yeah, that's much better. So we'll make sure we take all the healing stuff with us that we can. Antibiotics are always a good one. Right, have we got a torch? No. So we've got the police outfit. So have a quick check on these, remind myself about it. Right, so a bit dark up there. So I assume this must be my house. There's my dog.
Listen carefully to the following broadcast. The United States Department of Defense has issued a critical alert regarding an infectious pathogen detected within the United States of America. This local warning is intended for Franklin County, Clinton County, Essex County, Hamilton County.
Looks quiet out there at the moment.
County.
I don't have a gun, which is a little bit annoying. More antibiotics. Very handy. Better take some food with us. Why would there be a rotten one in my fridge? Wouldn't last that long. Right, so we got food and we got drink. What I do like about this is the fact that you can interact with pretty much every item. Right. Says it's in quick use, but how do I access my quick use? I don't know. Let's go out and have a look what's going on outside. There's a couple of zombies up there, a couple of zombies down here. Right, they're not fast moving. Now I need to go down there and see if I can find myself a vehicle. So let's see what the combat's like. There's a chef. I remember the chef from the last one. And there is the prison. That's interesting. This looks like the kind of vehicle that I would like. That's one of the faster ones then. Right, let's see if we can... There's no key, so I'll probably have to hotwire. But I'll tell you what we can do. We can go into the school. There's a police car. I should have the police car. But it's locked. Door is locked. I want to have a look and see if there's an office or something with a key to one of these vehicles.
States Department.
Like the dinner hall and gym all chucked into one. Right, so hover over a recipe to see its requirements. I'm missing pretty much every single ingredient on that. Oh, I see, that does it in blocks. I can hear something nearby. Ah, behind the door. A backpack, that could be handy. We're not really finding anything in here. Oh, right, yeah. Forgot the electricity hasn't gone out yet. What's he got in there? Tarantula. No tarantula. Thread might come in handy. I know I'm missing all those lockers, but Well, I've lost all my lockpicks now. Marvellous. I'll take an apple. Might come in handy. Batteries are always handy. Drill. Gonna take all that stuff out when I eventually find myself a place to call my base. Then I will be able to store that. But for now, I'll have to carry it with me. This forward and backward motion that I do seems to avoid you getting hit, which is good. Police bulletproof vest, that could be handy. Just take that baton, definitely. There we go, we'll wear that. That'll come in handy, I think. Starting to get a bit dark. Damn. Right, so I do want that police car, definitely. Let's go down and have a look a bit closer to the prison. Wood axe might come in handy. That prison is big. Doors are locked. I need lock picks. It's locked. That was not locked, so I could hotwire it. Oh no, the key's in it. Excellent. Right, so we have a car now. So let's take the key. Let's check what fuel we got in there. Tank's around 33%. That was around 58%. That one's got a key as well, so we're taking that key. So storage. I might just take the car, to be honest. So let's try it out anyway. Let's try our car, see how we get on with it. Right, so you just use the scroll wheel to go from inside to outside. That's good. Right, where's my lights? Very difficult to see where your lights are, to be honest. There we go. Right, so okay, we've figured out the car, so let's turn off the headlights. Let's check these buildings out. Right, so there's nothing really in that one. Nothing in there. Let's get these tools, because they can always come in handy. I think I already picked up a crosshead, but check it. Take it anyway. Right. So, oh, we have got a map. Yeah, see, this map is very different than the old demo map. So all the starting areas are here. So they're all fairly close together. So where shall we go? Where shall we explore? So we found the prison. I want to go into a more heavily populated area, to be honest. I suppose Redford and Russia are where we need to head for. So let's have a look. Let's start the car up. And let's head off. So the controller's not too bad, to be honest. Right, I've sort of gone into a cul-de-sac here. So if I go out of here and turn left and left again. The reason I want a residential area first is I want to find somewhere to make a base. It's like a church. Right. Turn right, then left. Right, keep following this down and then we'll take the next one on the right. Not the dirt track, it needs to be the proper road. Yeah, let me just make a little note to cut that out so you don't see that. I hope I don't forget. Right, so we're only a little way off where we need to go now. And I've injured myself. Of course I have. Where was the road then? Should be right next to it. Ah, there we go. Rabbits, foxes there. What we got here? So we can carry on up this road in a minute, but I want to get out and I want to investigate this area. Backwards self-storage. I'm a bit thirsty. I should have a drink, really, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. Chocolate milk. Actually, this could be a mobile base, couldn't it? So we can cook in here. We've got a cupboard for storage. And we've got a bed. Why is it doing that when I've got the key? What the hell? So he had nothing. Interesting. Rebreather, I'll take that. Nothing in there. This is sort of like Storage Wars, but set during the zombie apocalypse. Oh, come on. An archery case. There could have been a bow in there. All this stuff is locked, but there's loads I could get in there. Right, I really need to find some lockpicks. guess I was hoping a bit that there would be a lockpick in there. That one's well stacked. Gym bag. Ooh, aviator glasses. Better have some of them. Let's have a lighter as well. That might come in handy. Right. So that's half of them searched. Let's have a look what we got here. Right. This increases carry weight by £50. And that one is 75, so I think we better have that one. I need to try and find a weapon as well. Oh, hang on. Baseball bat. I wonder if that's going to be better than my what do you call it? Baton. Couldn't think of the word for it then. Well, it looks like we've got some rounds for a shotty. Just need the shotty to go with it. I'll take the jeans because we might want to get out of this police outfit eventually. That one's locked. It's just shop stuff. Band equipment. I'll take the guitar. There's loads of these here to investigate. One of them's got to have something good in it. Binoculars might be handy. Can I stick those in utility? Add to quick use. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this baseball bat. Let's add that to quick use as well. Cannabis, antidepressants, needle and thread. I don't really need to be wearing a police outfit, do I? So I could, in theory, just remove that and put on some basic clothes. Canned tomatoes. Lockpick, there we go. Right, I'm going to go back to that other garage that was locked and have a look in there, see if there's anything worthwhile in it. There's a lot of pizza. Maple syrup. Let's get those, they might come in handy. I don't know why, but they might do. Let's take the paddle. Right, so there wasn't really anything worthwhile in there. Not to worry, let's go and check these other ones. Nothing. Well, nothing in that one. Well, that would be worthwhile if it wasn't an apocalypse. What's that? A wooden spear with scissors. Come on, be something good. Yeah, I'll happily accept that. Right, I'm not going to spend the whole video just going through these places here, or it might get a bit boring. But I will go and check out the main building over there. Read those magazines because they can help with the cell phone. I think with the cell phone you get I think you get GPS. Might need to change the battery in that soon as well. So always pick up any batteries you find. Like that one. Remember, the water will stay flowing for a little while, but eventually it's gonna It's going to dry up as soon as the water supplies stop working. Right, so not really much in there, but at least we know. We look at the map. We got the storage area here that we can come and search at a later date. But right now we need to get down into the town called Russia. Is that alive? I didn't do that because I wanted to. I reversed away from it and then it got hit. So I can't be blamed for that. Should we have a little look in here? Because this has got a lockable gate. Can't get in there. Unless there's a hole in the fence. Which I'm betting that there won't be on a place like this. How did he get in? Shit, what's that? I think that's a bear. I don't think we're messing with that. Not with just a baseball bat. I know I've got the weapon, but the rifle. When I get somewhere secure, I'm gonna have to look at that and get it all put together. Get it loaded, basically. That's what I meant to say. Let's have a look at our map. Yeah, so we're just coming into Russia now. Well, I was thinking Russia was a sort of built up area, but maybe it's industrial. Okay, right. Let's keep going in. If there's nothing at the end of Russia, I'm going to turn left, head down this way, and we'll go to Redford. Let's just have a little look at this place a minute. That's the owner, not very pleased to see me. Oh, duct tape might be handy. A rotten dead rat. Don't think we're bother with that really. Won't be the most useful thing that we take with us today. Flashlight would take an extra one of those. Fishing hooks, because we might want to do a bit of fishing at some point. So let's see how we're actually doing. So we're a bit peckish. I'm feeling stressed. Use some antidepressants. Help us on our way. Now, I don't generally tend to use places like this as a base, even though they look quite good. They're actually not that defendable, because as soon as they find out you're in here, they start breaking the doors down, so you need something in somewhere that they can't get to. I'll tell you what we will do. Let's sort this rifle out while we're in here. There we go, so we'll add him to quick use. I don't know if I've got any ammo for it, to be honest. So I got 7 shots. It's not too bad. Might get me out of a fix. It's a map. I've already got one of those. So if you haven't played the last game, you had to find a map before you could actually look at the map. And on here, because you start off with a cell phone, you've got access to it. So if you use a normal map, you can't see where you are on the map. If you're using a cell phone, it gives you a GPS. Hang on, what's that schematics for? Schematics for cleaning wipes. Now you're talking. We got a serious shotty there. So we'll add him. And I think we'll add that to quick use as well. So let's just see if we can actually load all of them. Eight shots. The arm looks a bit janky. I actually forgot that you could go out to first and third person. I think actually we better get the handgun out and load that as well. Another baseball bat. Another cell phone, would take that because that would definitely come in handy if anything happens with this one that I'm using right now. Crafting. Do we need toothpaste and toothbrush? Antibiotics. Don't think an off-the-shoulder top will help me out much. Another baseball bat. I might put a couple of those in the boot of the car. Right, we're almost done with this place. Right. Not really much in this one. I think I might be a bit encumbered, to be honest. Right, so let's put some of this. I didn't want to put them all in there. Put that batten in there. School backpack in there. I see, that's a temporary boost. Right, so I'm underweight on here again, which is good. So I should be able to run again, yeah. Right, let's have a look at the stats menu. There we go, right, so in agility, acrobat, banquet, muscle memory, sprinter, unstoppable. Muscle memory, XP gained by related skill tasks is increased by 25. We'll unlock that one. And I've got driving. Driving fast reduces stress. You gain an additional perk point on hitting level 100. XP gained by related skill tasks is increased by 25. I think we'll do that. That might help with the stress. And medical. Banquet up to 100, level 100. Diagnosis, get the ability to see other players now. Memento Mori, you can inspect a corpse and see how it died. Might be interested. XP gained by related. Let's do that one. There we go. Right, so we're going to head back on our way again. My stress must be going down. Right, where are we? So I'll turn left at the end. I think if we turn down this way, this should take us into Redford. So far, surviving has been quite easy. Apart from the fact we're going the wrong way. Marvellous. No! Wow, I'm so glad you can push vehicles. Right. So we'll look. So go to the end here and turn left. And then that should take us into Redford. Turn right at the end. This looks like a little bit more of a built-up area. Not too much though, is it? So let's go round the side here and let's see what's down around. This looks familiar from the demo. I'll soon tell if it is, because I think if we go up here, there's like a bar. Or it might have been changed, to be honest. But anyway, this is what we wanted to find. We wanted to find a more built-up area. So we need to find somewhere where we're going to make a base. But it needs to be somewhere that's got a ladder leading up to the roof. And it needs to be a flat roof as well. That's the fire department. There's a flat roof. Can't see a ladder though. Shit. Stop running after me, you shit. I can't get anything to bloody hit it with. Why is it not giving me the... Right. Let's get painkillers. Right, I know what happened there. Because I put all my weapons accidentally in the back of the car, it took them off the hotbar. So I need to put them all back, don't I? Add to quick use. Right, that's better. The hell? Right, so I'm a bit wounded at the moment. Not just my pride. Right, let's see if I can get on with what I was doing. She just was throwing at. Right. That one is locked. Guns will always come in handy. Didn't realise he was in there. It's fine. Pet perfume. Right, okay, so there's not really much in here that's of any use. That's a big building for a, just for a pet grooming service, isn't it? My health's building back up again, that's good. So I'm a bit stressed, so I really need antidepressants. There we go. Depression and anxiety. Well, is that stress? I'll take a pill just in case. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to come back to this, and we will see if we can find somewhere where we can get onto the roof, and we can start. Hang on, we might have found it already. So it's only a small area up here, but it might be enough for us to start building something. So we're coming to have a look at that in the next one. So if you want to join me for the next one, remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and all that jazz. And I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.